Hey Aquarius, this is your April messages, the rest of April anyway. I'm gonna get started right quick on May so we could just be in there like swimwear, okay? This is for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, or put anywhere in your placement. Baby, you like it, I love it. These messages will be general. Take what resonates, leave what does not, okay? I'm going to ring the bell, clear your energy, and then we will begin. All right, give me 1 second. Gonna just put some oils on my hand, okay? Just smell like money, baby. Bam. This is the Luxor oil from Bossy Bruja. Go learn you some. All right. Let me get you guys going. All right, Aquarius, this is for you. Receive that. I heard check your tude and slash, and then I heard temper. Okay, just because you cutting checks. Then I heard or because you'll be cutting checks. Then I heard what? I forgot, yo. Just like that. That's why I need to just be saying them as they're coming through. I think I'm gonna try to start doing that because it's hard to remember. Said watch your temper while you're cutting checks. It says something about the fire. Oh, vibrate higher, rising over the fire. Something like that, Aquarius, okay? So apparently you're gonna be cutting checks, okay? Ow, that means you have money. Look at you showing up in your own reading. Okay? Bow. And then it's at the top. It's up, Aquarius. Y'all just need to chill, okay? I think this is also Spirit saying, like, don't let anything rub you the wrong way to get you out of pocket, to get you out of alignment, to knock you off your square. You have the Strength card, first card out. So maybe you're dealing with some trying things or some trying times. Maybe having like surprise things you have to pay for, or unexpected expenses or things like that. Stand strong. You see how it's like taming the beast, but this is not just like taming somebody else's reactions or behaviors. This is about taming our own, that we have the strength to release the beast or to just keep it in check, because everything doesn't require the release of the beast, okay? You have your own energy coming through here. So it's Spirit doubling down on you getting solid in your own energy, okay? Meditate. Do your daily affirmations. Do whatever. If that's not your jam, do the thing you know works. Do the thing you know creates harmony in your own body, okay? Because bottom of the deck, you have Six of Pentacles. There's reciprocity, okay? There is an equal exchange of efforts. There's an equal exchange of services, of goods, of gifts, of energy. This is getting in direct and exact proportion what you put out, okay? And drawing to you things that actually help and push you forward. You have the Three of Wands at the top of the deck. Your ships are coming in, boo. And y'all are excellent manifestors, Aquarius. Y'all are like A1 with that. When you really like lock into your own frequency and your own like out of the box thinking, you tend to manifest quickly. So go back to what you know worked before. Okay, for the rest of this month, really go back to what you know used to draw in your ships with ease. What method worked best for you? What was the energy you were carrying for the last big thing you manifested for yourself, right? You want to learn your own patterns of behavior in terms of manifesting, in terms of co-creating the life that you like. What was your energy? What did it feel like? You got to give it like all the dimensions. Remember what that felt like. Rinse and repeat the process. Because you know how to call your ships in. You know what actions work for you every time. And it's different for everyone. That's why sometimes when we see videos of like, do this to manifest quickly, and then you try it and it doesn't work, it's because that's not your thing. That's not your own personal branded version of manifesting, of how you call things in from the world formless into the world of form. So go back and retell yourself all the stories of how you co-created things in your life, how you manifested things as if from nothing and nowhere to being falling in your lap. All of us have that story, big and small. Count everything blessings. Every manifestation is proof of your power to do so. Everything that you can think of when you manifested your delicious cup of coffee gifted to you, when you manifested, you go back to when you were a kid, when you manifested a pencil when you really needed one in class and you didn't want to get in trouble. All of those things stack up. They build up the momentum in you to remember. Remember what remember means? To bring back into wholeness that which is fragmented, being remembered, right? Because to dismember is to fragment. When you remember, you're bringing it back. So count it all. Stack up your wins. You know how to pull in and call in your ships. And those are merchant ships, baby. They're bringing in the goods. You know how to do that. Don't you remember? You need to start saying that to yourself. I remember when I used to be able to do that. I remember when I did that. Then start saying the thing you want to manifest as if you already did. I remember when I manifested my new home. I remember when I manifested my successful business. I remember when I manifested my dream clients, my loyal clients. Whatever that looks like for you. I remember when I got that promotion. Because the universe is going to match your fly. Universe is going to match your freak, baby. Doesn't care about the method. What gets you there? What aligns you to the frequency, Aquarius? This is what the rest of April is asking of you. And you're going to be presented with a lot of opportunities. And sometimes being presented with the opportunity to work that muscle, to regain that skill, is going to be something that requires strength. It's going to be something that might be a little stressful. But you don't even have any cards that really indicate like anything except for that strength card. Maybe it's also just letting you know that you have the strength to do the thing you've been scared to do. Something's been gnawing at you, nagging you, won't leave you alone. It's an idea. It's a business idea. It's something you need to leave. It's something you need to walk away from. It's a habit you want to put down. It's something like that that is like relentlessly not leaving you alone. It's not going to leave you alone till you do it. Period. It's not going to leave you alone till you do it. So get her done. So get her done, Aquarius. There's medicine in the things you've been avoiding. The things that have been making you sick, either in your spiritual body, your mental body, your emotional body. Maybe the remedy is in the thing you keep avoiding. Letter, you have writing, communication, fax, email, notes. This is about you being contacted or receiving some messages. This is when you don't want to miss that email. And just keep telling yourself, I'm always in the right place at the right time. I never miss what's meant for me. Everything's always working out, but you want to just do your due diligence and really look out for any sort of communication. You have Falcon rising above. Didn't that come through for the intuitive message? Raise your frequency, rising above the fire. Ooh, come on. It says ability, strategy, skill, focus, a transition, changes. Through these changes, get strategic, baby. Make the plan. Okay? You might also want to be moving in silence during this time. Okay? Ooh, look at that. Island, foreign affairs, solo, isolation, standoffish, separate, estranged, lonely, independent, refuge, protected. You might be going on a trip to like a reset trip. Like, I just need to reset and get myself right. You might be self-isolating at this time, but it's like spiritual solitude. It's necessary right now. You need to get everybody else's thoughts, opinions, projections up off of you so that you can just go focus on what you know your inner vibration is telling you to do. Okay? We're the only species that don't trust that thing. I use this example all the time. You know, like out in the wild, those animals that be like minding their business, eating, and the second something don't feel right and their ear turn off and they could hear something coming long before, or they just have this sensory perception that's like, nah, something don't feel right. They run before they even really know if there's danger there. And 9 times out of 10, it was. I'm not saying this in a fear-mongering way, like, go trust your intuition or else danger is going to get you. I'm saying, like, we have that intuitive sixth sense that lets us know when to move, when to pause, when to rest, when to go. And we're the species that ignores that because we overthink and we over maneuver. You know what I'm saying? You have sun. Yes. Energy, power, climax, fulfilled. Okay? Victory. Come on. Look, the element of air, likely it's developing. Something's cooking, something's in development. You might need to be quiet about it so that it can fully form without everybody else bombarding it with your stuff. Hey, y'all. Intellectual, idealistic, communicative, curious, inventive, bright ideas. You might be getting a lot of aha moments right now. Let's go, Aquarius. Let's see what's on the top of the... Yeah, Aquarius. Ladybug, a vibrant, abundant life. Happy, comfort, good health, leisure or leisure. Tomato, tomato. Says birth of a daughter. Maybe you already have a daughter. Maybe your daughter's inspiring some of these changes or giving you these like aha moments, you know, from the mouth of babes, darling. It says wishes are coming true. And you got the star card, which is Aquarius energy. Yes, leisure. For your pleasure. Living a life of leisure, darling. Don't dream of labor. What deck do I want to use for y'all? I could use this one. I'm going to pull one more oracle deck, then we're going to get you some runes. Well, I'll pull a rune. So I've been finishing off the readings for the signs. Yours is going kind of quickly. Soulmates. I love it in this deck too because like he's holding the key, her heart is where the lock is. To me that means like perfect fit, right? So some of you can be coming into union. This might be the time for that. Maybe this time alone is what helps sort out your frequency, your I amness, your you know, to become the thing you want to attract. Oftentimes we attract people who project back to us our own self-concepts, things that are still running on a loop in your subconscious, right? Things that you weren't necessarily things you didn't necessarily come up with on your own. This could be childhood experiences and trauma, things that we internalized that weren't ours to hold, right? And people come as reflections to say, do you still agree with this? Do you still align with this? Do you still identify in this thing? That's why when people grow, or when they ground and root themselves more firmly, plant themselves within themselves, it's very hard for people to come in and shortchange you, because you have stopped shortchanging yourself. Okay? Hey, new subscribers, and thank you everybody who's been subscribing. And remember that soulmates don't necessarily have to be romantic. Some of them are platonic. Sometimes you meet someone and then it shifts your whole life and you start a business together, or this is just like a lifelong friend you make and you sync. Life brings your paths together. You have chop wood. That's about like rolling up your sleeves and doing the hard work. For some of you, being alone might not be the challenge. Being in union and partnership might be the challenge. And I don't necessarily want to say it in a way like, oh, it's a challenge, but it might be something that feels that requires the discomfort that growth brings. Okay? Sometimes this is just about like, you might have to put in a little elbow grease into the thing you want to draw in. You got observer. I love this for you because it's like you might want to start dropping into witness consciousness. Sometimes when we're too wrapped up in being the player in the game, we become more reactive. Sometimes it's easier to drop out of conflict, to drop out of frustration, to drop out of like those sorts of things when we drop into witness consciousness and we're just the observer of the play. We don't become the actor in the scene. We fall back. Let everybody else do the things. You know? You have thinker. I just heard coming up with a master plan. I don't know what you in that corner thinking about, Aquarius. But I think you're really, it's 44. 22 is a master builder number. I feel like you're like trying to build up a new foundation, a new secure place to land. Okay, you might be thinking about going back to school or getting a certification that puts you in a different bracket that allows you to do more, get paid more, something like that. Okay, I think you're really thinking of a strategic way through something, around something, or out of something. Oh, you have no place like home. This might have to do with your home life, right? Serendipity. I love that. Trusting the divine synchronicities around you. You might be moving, you might be plotting a move, or you might be like strategically looking for like different places to live. This might be like a physical relocation somewhere. You might be looking for somewhere a little bit more quiet, not as busy, not too deep in the city sort of thing, right? You might be looking for your forever home, or starting to come up with the plan on how do I acquire that, what's necessary. You're about to do like a whole audit of your life, of your wants, needs, pros and cons lists. Because I see a lot of like, I'm really doing my due diligence here. I'm taking my time and I'm dotting my I's and crossing my T's, and I'm not really speaking too much to anybody about it. Okay? Bloop. Let's get it. She made these like so close. Not that she made them so close together, but sometimes I'm always like, I forget which one is which. Hold on, y'all. Don't worry, I ain't gonna cheat you. I'm not gonna pull one I just think. Just cause. What the hell and where the hell? Hold on, y'all. Don't go nowhere. I got a rune for you. But my ass also got to make sure I read the right one. Because there's one in here that's like very close looking to that one. Yeah, that's the right one. All right. I'll be having to remind myself. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. Where the fuck is the book to this thing? Where did I put that? Bruh. See what I'm saying? Why? Give me 1 second, y'all. I got y'all in 2.5 seconds. Okay, I lied. It might take a little longer than that. But I don't care. Okay? The word is worth the wait. Damn, and I just saw the shit last night. Here we go. Here we go. Here it is. Just kidding. Did you enjoy my little mini crash out? Yes, honey. Yes. This is Gabo. Wow. This is the room we pulled. Shadoop. Shadoop. Let's catch this word. It says, from one another energies exchange, 'tis something to lose, 'tis something to gain. But as I release and as I accept, I know I can truly afford this debt. Gifts, exchange, law of reciprocation. Baby, whoa, that was not trying to come out. Remember I told you with that 6 of Pentacles? Reciprocity? All right. Business partnerships. Didn't I say with the soulmates card that it might be a link up, maybe not platonic, maybe not, how do you call it? Not romantic, could be platonic. Sacred marriage, harmony, trade, generosity, sacrifice, thankfulness, compensation. Yeah. It says the Gabo rune is a rune of physical and or spiritual exchange. Even when given a gift, always remember that everything, and that's in all caps, has a cost, and every decision we make to accept one thing activates simultaneous sacrifice or release of another. Another way to look at it is the age-old expression, what goes around comes around. So allow the Gabo rune to inspire you to understand your efforts and contributions within the energies you are exchanging, be it spiritual, physical, material, or even sexual. Can you afford to give that? Or can you afford to take that? The choice belongs to you. Yes. Aquarius, yes. So Aquarius, that is your April messages. I'm going to do a quick turnaround. Finishing out the signs. So next is Pisces, and then that's it on the April readings. And then I'm going to do the May readings. I think I might even do a couple of May readings right now because I want to get in front of it because I see how late I am. You don't got to come for me. You don't got to come for me. I see how late I am on these April readings. The word is worth the wait. But all right, y'all. With that, my beautiful Aquariuses, have a happy rest of your April. I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important. You are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving. You are magic, Aquarius, baby. Go get up in it. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.